So how you doing? Today we're going to go for a little bit of a different rant. I'm going to use my powers of good for evil or evil for good, whichever way you look at it. You've seen me do a lot of stupid things, drive-thrus backwards, shoot rubber darts at my head, stuff like that. Today I want to talk about parents, particularly bad parents. And I'd really like some input on this. Why is it that one spouse, after a separation and divorce, always gets shafted? I mean, especially you mothers. I mean, you guys got custody. You get some guy that plays weekend dad. The rest of the time, you're the one going to parent-teacher things. You got to get up. You got to get them breakfast. You got to get them to school. You got to make sure they have dinner. Chances are you got a full-time job. You got to take care of them when they're sick. When's your break? Meanwhile, Dad, he's probably sitting there with his new girlfriend and all his new toys, living it up. And 1 or 2 days every other week, he has to play daddy. Now, there is some compensation for you women that are in this situation. Sooner or later, those kids are going to grow up and see what kind of a dick Dad is. But what I don't understand is priorities. Take example, a parent that goes and works to try to start a business, and not a very good one, in another country, and tells their kids, I'm doing it for you, I'll see you in 6 months. I'm doing it so you'll have a future. What, you couldn't start the business here? You got to move somewhere else? Or parents that drag things out with a lawyer. I can't pay this much child support because I've moved to a different city. So now I've got to drive farther to see my kids. Or, I really don't have the money to give you so my kids can be in extracurricular activities. But I have a new car and I can go on exotic vacations. Those are the type of parents I'm talking about. If you know one of these people, please, your input would be greatly appreciated, because I'm getting really tired of seeing that spouse that has the parent, that parent that has the child, whether it's male or female, whether it's a husband or a wife, whatever, getting shafted by somebody that knows how to manipulate the system and manipulate their kids into believing they actually love them. There's only one thing they love. They love themselves. I'm such a good parent. Look at me. I'm such a good parent. Once every 2 weeks. Come on. Get real. We know what you are. And sooner or later, your kids will know what you are. And to all those parents out there that have sacrificed and are busting their butts trying to give their kids everything they have, God bless you.